Okay, so first of all, tell me if the lighting is better, because I stepped away from the window. I'm sitting on the couch. Yeah. So, year 3. What happened in year 3? I didn't go to the same school. I moved in with my parents by this time, because their jobs didn't really require them to stay the whole day, the whole night by that time. So I moved in with my mom and dad into an apartment, and so I moved schools. The school that I went to for year 3 is an Adventist school. You know, those Advent Christians, 7-day Adventist, those people. And so let me just say that is the most grotesque school I have ever been to. It was terrible. I did not like it there one bit. It was, couldn't wait to get out of there. It's not so much of the school, it's more like the classmates that I had. They were worse than from kindergarten to year 2. They were worse than any of them put together. So, the bad thing about it also is that I went away for year 4, but then I came back to that school for year 5. But that's another story. Let's talk about year 3. So, they used to mock me for having mixed parents. So, because I'm a mixed child, Indonesian mother, English father, so there you go. And they used to mock me for that because I was different. None of them had mixed parents. And I was also like a good kid, good student, a good girl also. So if anyone says anything bad about anything, I would just say it to the teacher, like, teacher, tattletale. That's how people say it, telltale. So I used to be like, teacher, he said something bad, and then the teacher's like, oh, what did he say? And when I say it, and then the teacher's like, something bad like that. The main person who used to bully me was this boy. His name is Ardi. I'm used to saying the Indonesian pronunciation. Ardi. There you go. Ardy. He had darker skin than me, and he's quite violent. Angry, anger issues? Not really anger issues. Yeah. So I used to have dark skin, like really dark skin, like I look like basically I'm from Thailand. That's how dark my skin was. Not that I'm being racist, but it's really true. It's because I used to swim a lot. I love swimming. I'm a child of the water. I think I'm half mermaid. But the thing is, I get really creeped out if I'm in the pool by myself or in any large body of water by myself, because when I was 4, my cousin made me watch Anaconda, Jaws, all those water-ridden monsters. So, yeah, I used to swim a lot, like a lot. And the thing was, my skin got really dark, tan, because I used to wear goggles. I was like a competitive swimmer kind of thing with my dad. So I used to wear goggles, and I had this white ring around my eyes, and the rest was really tanned. So basically, my classmates in year 3 used to call me Blackie, even though they had darker skin than me. They used to call me Blackie. They used to ask me for money. They used to call me stupid because I couldn't really speak Indonesian that well after going to England and speaking English, for 2 weeks. So they and then they thought I was a snob as well, because for our vacations we go to places like Bali, so and they couldn't afford going to go to Bali and all those other things, so they thought I was snobby for always talking about Bali and having lunch and dinner in posh hotels. I mean, how the hell was I supposed to know that not everyone can afford those things, right? I mean, I was really lucky, privileged, and to be living in such posh terms, but things here are not that expensive. Seriously, it is. Coffees in Australia, some of them, like the really good quality ones, are like what, $4 to $5, right? And here, the coffees, even really good quality ones, oh my goodness, $4 to $5, right? This one, $2. Seriously, really good cup of coffee, $2. And clothes-wise, in Australia, you get clothes for $40, $30. In here, $10. $10 will get you good clothes. Seriously. And the coats, my long leather jacket, pure leather, it's black, it's really nice, warm, cozy. In Australia, would cost like thousands of dollars because it's full length, like from here up till my ankles. Only cost us about $200. Australia would cost us thousands, so it's not really that expensive, if you got money. Yeah. So they used to call me snobby, and they used to call me blackie, stupid, all those other bad things that you can possibly think of. They called me that. And Tattletale, of course, Miss Tattletale, because the one guy, Ardi, I'll just call him A used to say bad words even for like people in 3rd grade. I mean, hello, you're 9 or 8. He said rape a lot, so I'm like, teacher, he just said the R word. I'm like, so he goes, no it didn't, I said grape. I'm like, no you didn't, you piece of bully. I never called anyone stupid, I never called anyone idiot, I just called them plonkas. Which is kind of an equivalent if you were American or anyone else who is not English. A plonka is basically the same as stupid or idiot. It's so basically I just used to call people plonka, but they don't understand it. Yay! And I used to speak English a lot, and they couldn't understand me because they don't know English that well. I excelled in English. I was like the top student, and they threw rocks at me for that. I wasn't really athletic, so they pushed me onto the floor, and I fell when I ran. I fell, grazed my knee a lot. You know how the saying, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt me? That is bullshit, man. That is just bullshit. Take it from me. Being called black, ugly, stupid is not nice. It hurts. It hurts to the point where I used to cry a lot in the class, punch the shit out of doors and or board, like whiteboards, and or walls basically, and that is that. My year 3 consisted of me violently punching things to get my anger, sadness, frustration out. My parents knew about it, but they never really did stuff about it. They just said be patient, stay calm, keep calm, and all those other things, like keep praying and stuff. And I'm just going, I pray, yeah, trying to keep calm, but pow! Ooh, that felt so much better. That kind of thing. So, how did it feel? It felt like shit. It felt like I wanted to die. I just wanted to drown myself in the black river. Disgusting black river. I just felt like that. And, oh yeah, they used to call me fat as well. Did you not know that? Yeah, I used to be really, well, not really fat, but just chubby. My face now, this is an improvement. If you still think this is fat, then my back then, there. Back then it was like that. So yeah, that was my year 3. Was shit. I got bad marks because I didn't understand. It's not that I'm like stupid, it's just I didn't understand what they were saying to me because I was so used to talking in English. And yeah, so that was a really crap year for me. It was really sad. Oh well. Year 3. Wow. Yay. Never imagined that. Childhood. What childhood?